There's no denying that the Star Wars fandom can be a cantankerous bunch sometimes, but mostly, it's been an important part of pop culture since George Lucas launched his seminal 1977 film that helped change the landscape of science fiction cinema. Despite its divisive nature at times, however, there is one person who sees nothing but the good in all of it: The Mandalorian's Katee Sackhoff. Speaking with MovieWeb's own George Edelman to discuss her new action comedy with Josh Hartnett, Fight or Flight, the subject of Star Wars inevitably came up. Sackhoff was no stranger to sci-fi before then thanks to her time on Battlestar Galactica as Kara Starbuck Thrace, but she became known to fans as Bo-Katan Kryze in the animated shows The Clone Wars and Rebels, and for portraying the live-action version of the character in The Mandalorian. For Sackhoff, she had nothing but good things to say about the Star Wars fandom, which she says helps people escape from their otherwise mundane lives. "I love the fandom. I think that any escape that we can experience in our daily lives from the rat race that makes you feel alive and gets your imagination going is so important to who we are as human beings. And so I love it. I absolutely love it." While Sackhoff did return to the Star Wars universe to voice Bo-Katan in last year's Tales of the Empire, she hasn't been physically seen since the final episode of The Mandalorian Season 3. Chapter 24. The Return. There we saw her, Grogu, and Din Djarin help take down Moff Gideon and his Praetorian guards, ending things on a high note. There's been much speculation since then about whether Sackhoff will return for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is set to hit theaters next year. When asked if she'd be in the new Star Wars flick, she played things coy with us, but noted that in a galaxy far, far away, it's best to never say never. "I can promise you that you haven't seen the last of Bo-Katan, but that's about all I can say." While it remains up in the air if Sackhoff will once more suit up as Bo-Katan next year, we at least know that The Mandalorian and Grogu will feature Pedro Pascal's return to the franchise. In addition to his appearance as Djarin, the film will also star newcomers Sigourney Weaver as a veteran pilot for the Rebel Alliance, and Jeremy Allen White as Jabba's son, Rod of the Hutt. Elsewhere, Johnny Coyne will reprise his role from the Disney Plus series as an Imperial warlord, and the film will also have a live-action appearance by Garay's Zeb Orrelios, who up until now we've only seen in animated form in Star Wars Rebels. Look for Sackhoff's possible appearance as Bo-Katan Kryze when The Mandalorian and Grogu hits theaters on May 22, 2026, but in the meantime, be sure to catch her this weekend in Fight or Flight, which opens nationwide on May 9 from Vertical. If you want to relive all 3 seasons of The Mandalorian, they're available to stream